conference championship round. We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon.
And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. First try on offense for the Bucs and their veteran quarterback, Tom Brady.
And it wasn't really his best performance of the year in the wild card round last week. He just had the one touchdown pass, but he got the job done and his team advanced. For them to continue on to the championship round, though, I think he's going to need to take a few more chances with the ball downfield, push it a little bit more, and make sure his team finds its way into the end zone a few more times.
Over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in these playoffs. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He completes it to Julio Jones. He's got room at the 30. Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal. Here's Brady. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. From the gun, it's Brady. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
Brady now on 3rd and goal.
They'll swing this out to Fournette. And now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
Succop's kick is good, and the Bucs take a 3-0 lead. Every possession in the postseason magnified, and look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit, so every point is precious.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. So here's the Viking offense making their way out.
They're led out by Malik Willis, the rookie who started his college career at Auburn and finished with the Liberty Flames. First play's a run with Nwangu.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Now it's Nwangu.
10 yards, and it's good for a Viking 1st down.
Now Willis on 1st and 10. That'll be complete to the running back, Nwangu. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Now we're going to get a timeout. Here's we've got an injured Buccaneer.
Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
They'll run with Nwangu. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
Willis will look to throw on 1st down. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield.
Touchdown, Vikings!
Justin Jefferson,
45 yards.
And the Vikings have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Joseph connects on the extra point,
and that makes it a 7-3 lead. So that drive 6 plays, 75 yards.
And it was all capped off by Justin Jefferson's touchdown reception. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their 2nd drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. This one taken in by Otten. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Brady now to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 5 there as the safety blitz winds up paying off. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Under pressure, they got him again. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. 4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. They'll look to set up his blockers. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Here's Willis. Another one on this play for Justin Jefferson. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. On 1st down, Willis. And this one's complete to Smith. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They're trying for Rager, but it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Bucs are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost him a ball game.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. Brady going to throw. He'll check this one off to Fournette. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. To throw again on 2nd down. Brady to Evans on the slant. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
14 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now Brady. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. And the Buccaneers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Field goal helps, but a touchdown gets you the lead. That had to be the message transmitted in the huddle. And they delivered there as that throw is going to keep the drive alive, and even better than...
And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Mike Evans. They'll start on the ground here with Nwangu. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. From the 29, Willis. And he's got this to Jefferson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 1st and 10, it's Willis. He's got Smith here. And he's going to get this down near the 25. 1st and 10, Willis goes right back to Smith again. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Back to throw, Willis. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. On 2nd and goal, Willis. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff. 3rd and goal. Willis on 3rd and goal. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings have retaken the lead. Joseph connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Again, we see Tom Brady and the Bucs set to take over. Last series, the ball never hit the ground. 6 of 6, touchdown pass, so whatever he did then, do it again, right?
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of when I watch the best quarterbacks throw 7-on-7 or even routes versus air. They're accurate. The receivers catch it. The ball never touches the ground. Or if you want to take it to basketball, a well-executed fast break, right? Pass, 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 finish at the rim, basket. Yeah, the ball never hits the ground there either.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brady dumps it off to Fournette. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Shotgun now for Brady. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Fielded at about the 28. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. There's a glimpse of Justin Jefferson, the wide receiver, as he and the Minnesota Vikings return back here on offense. Making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the... too. That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defense, is getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
Willis looking to throw on 1st down. A quick throw, but incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Now this throw caught left side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Straight ahead, here's Nwangu. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. To throw, here's Willis. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Nwangu. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. They'll go right back to Nwangu. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. To the air on first down, here's Willis. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Throwing again on second down. Willis, he'll check that down to Nwangu out of the backfield. Touchdown! Kene Nwangu from 13 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. So that drive in total 8 plays, and it all culminates in a touchdown for Minnesota. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Now we're going to get a timeout. Here's we've got an injured Buccaneer. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Brady's throw complete here, pulled in by Brate. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it's second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2nd and 8 coming up. Now Brady is complete to Jones. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a 1st down. Here's Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up second down. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And this throw incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Now Brady. A pass underneath for Fournette. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. A couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. To throw, it's Brady. This one taken in by Otten. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From midfield, here's Brady. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. To throw is Brady. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
A nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. The 30, 10, 5. A big play there on the catch and run. 73 yards. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Nwangu. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Kene Nwangu with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Joseph connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And you work so hard during the regular season to earn that bye to go to the divisional round fresh. Well, maybe they're too fresh because they've come out here pretty flat.
And how many times have we seen it? And let's go to other sports now. Let's go to basketball, baseball, those ones where the playoffs are a series. And you see teams who were playing before versus the team that had the bye, and they take them on. And how often does that team that had been playing before win game 1?
Right.
Almost always, right? Feels that way anyway. When it's a one-shot deal like the NFL, that's critical. Because now you come in and you get the momentum, you can take them out in that one game, and it's over. And those other ones, that team at home usually gets a chance to recover, and they're usually the better team.
Well, they better halt that momentum on the other side quickly, or this might be their last game. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. Succop's kick is good, and that'll get the deficit down to 15. Maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left up on me, didn't it? Just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So a look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And he is out of bounds here on the return. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium. But you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
A very solid gain of 27.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those... been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Running for the first time with a fullback, C.J. Ham. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
The end result is brute force on brute force, but think about everything that's going on if you're playing defensive tackle. You're dealing with at least one blocker across from you, trying to deal with him, shed him, and maybe even a second one before you have to try and make the tackle on the big guy.
On second down, this is Madison. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a third and about 2.
They certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball-control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he's going to wind up with a first down as he's able to even dive for a little extra yardage at the tail end there. 67 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Now they'll look to Willis to pass it here. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Willis back to the air on second and 10. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Vikings take a 3-touchdown lead. Joseph connects on the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half. On first and 10, here's Brady. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. To try again after the sack. Brady, he's got Otten. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up second down. Willis looking to throw it. That'll be complete to the running back, Nwangu. And he'll be brought down, and looks like right at the 15. On first down, they'll run with Nwangu. He's got room past the 30. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. First and 10, Willis. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. Throwing again on 2nd and 10, it's Willis. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 26. 18 yards the gain for number 18. Here's a handoff out of the gun. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. Hands it off out of the gun. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. And they'll run on the inside handoff. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And let's see, the Bucs with 6 DB, so a dime set here on 3rd down. 3rd down, it's Willis. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down. Now Greg Joseph for the field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And they're not going to get the kick off in time.
Delay of game, offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. The kick by Joseph is good, and that will finish off this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Tampa. For the 4th quarter, we'll begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Joseph now to kick this one away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Out route, and the ball is caught by Godwin. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Brady now to throw. Quick throw finding Mike Evans. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 37-yard line.
Brady to throw again. This is caught by Evans. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Throwing now is Brady. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by the linebacker, Brian Asamoah. And the Vikings are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well. Cannot finish it off, though, as it's intercepted in the end zone.
Deflating, that has got to be the word here because they were sharp in moving it down the field. But sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown is a given, and it doesn't always work out that way as we saw there.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
108 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Hopefully, obviously, nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, are going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd down and 3. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
Oh, now an injured player down there, and this is not what you want to see. That's Justin Jefferson, who's having some issues. Well, they come out and take a look at him. We will step aside for just a moment.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Kene Nwangu
saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
And the Vikings are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this 4th quarter lead. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard.
That throw by Brady incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Brady going to throw. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now Brady got to have this one. And he fires one that's intercepted.
It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the 1st down as well.
Now a give running left is Nwangu.
Levante David in on the tackle. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Another run now for Nwangu.
And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
Now a give running right, Nwangu.
And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the 1st.
And now they'll stop play here, at least momentarily. A member of the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Going on 4th down, here's Willis. This is caught, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Joseph on for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. 5 plays there on that drive. And it's polished off by a Viking score. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And the Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. It certainly has not been the outing that they envisioned on their home turf in the divisional round of the playoffs, and they have been pushed around, and now their backs against the wall. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Brady now on 1st down. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Now Brady again. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Throw caught there by Osborne. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Up the middle, Nwangu. And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Complete. Smith has it. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Well, after their wild card round game last week, you and I said, well, they played pretty well. Maybe they got a shot at keeping this one close. They've done more than keep this one close.
Yeah, they've made quite a statement, haven't they? And I don't know if it was the week off that hurt this defense, but they've been flat from the get-go. And that's always a coach's fear. Okay, you earn the open week, but you wonder how they'll respond with that extra time off.
And it seems like they've been running uphill all game. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film section in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Brady now on 1st down. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds.